Surprise! Haha, I have a voice. I am not just some autonomous fighting game training room robot that creates online videos for your pleasure and to teach you. No, I am a real person, and I'm also not showing you any fighting game footage at this current moment. It's actually Tales of Xillia, or Tales of Xillia 1, as I suppose it should now need to be called, for the PlayStation 3. And I'm showing you this footage and making this video and talking into a microphone to kind of introduce myself a little bit better as to what I'm going to be doing on my channel and what's going to be going on now with me and the videos that I put out now. So yes, there's going to be some JRPG, RPG footage coming up soon, what with the release of Tales of Xillia 2 that happened just this week gone past in Japan. And my copy should hopefully be here within the next couple of days, which I am very excited about because I'm a pretty big Tales fan. I lied. I'm a very big Tales fan. I have pretty much every Mothership title from Tales in my collection. I have about 3 different versions of Fantasia set around in my house. That's not Fantasia the Disney film. That's Tales of Fantasia, for those who didn't know. It's not like I have Fantasia on VHS, DVD and Blu-ray. No, not at all. Anyway, back to video games, and less about creepy Disney-related fetishes. I am going to be definitely playing through Tales of Xillia 2, and I'm going to be putting up videos for Tales of Xillia 2. I'm going to be showing, lots of different, possibly some combo videos and stuff like that. I'm going to try and put up a video for every boss battle that happens in the game, other major events that happen in the game, stuff like that. Because I know that there are a lot of people who are going to be interested in it, what with Tales of Xillia 1 being localized for release next year. And quick news update for those of you who didn't know that the all the voice recording for the game was recently announced that they had completely finished it all, which means that they are well on target for their 2013 release date for Tales of Xillia in pretty much every single country, which is really good for me because I'm a European and they like to shaft us with Japanese game releases. So you can definitely look forward to some Tales of Xillia 2 footage when I get that. You can also expect some other footage from other RPGs that I absolutely adore. Maybe just some stupid videos here or there. I have a clip recorded from Halo 4 that's just completely stupid. I may or may not put it up. It's about 5 seconds long, not even really worth anyone's time. But we'll see. Back to RPGs. I love Tales, and this is definitely one of my favourite boss battles from Tales of Xillia 1. Despite how cheap the game gets after this point, I mean, this game, oh my god, this game just loves to be cheap. I'm playing on hard mode at the moment. No new game plus EX new game, whatever you want to call it. None of that. No extra experience points, blah blah blah. No transferred over skills. Complete new game. On Mila's side as well. But this game, it likes to get difficult. It loves to be cheap. What with bosses automatically being able to tech out of combos between 6 to 10 hits and all this stuff, which is why you'll see me rely on certain moves to cause a hard knockdown to kind of re-establish my offense. Especially against this boss, it's a good tactic that I would advise anyone who's playing Xillia to use. There we go, see? Basically, they can use moves that have armor on them. This game plays a lot like a fighting game if you think about it this way. So eventually, you can expect Tales of Xillia 2 footage coming up. But for those of you who were into my Marvel videos and, the weird things that I found out with Skrull, boom, there we go. Fighting game footage. Yes, I picked up Guilty Gear on the Xbox Live Arcade, because I never had a chance to play a Guilty Gear game properly. I had the original Guilty Gear, the PlayStation 1 version. I had that on my PSP because it was on the store. But this is the first real Guilty Gear I've had proper exposure to that I could play on stick and I could really kind of get my teeth into. As you can see, I picked up Biken. I love Biker. She really fits my playstyle. You know, you can play this kind of cautious rush down with a, you know, you can dictate the pace of a game with counters and all this other great stuff. I really, really enjoy Biker, and I'm really, really enjoying Guilty Gear. I love how it is a very fair fighting game, you know. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm also thinking of picking up Order Sol as well. Definitely another character I'm interested in. But this is a character I'm also very interested in. Slayer. I love the way this guy plays. Like, he is just the epitome of gentleman style. There in his little coat, in his tie, his pipe. The way that basically his 2H is essentially just him tugging on his waistcoat, sharpening himself up. I love the way the Slayer plays. His combos are mad. All require just pretty much the use of one button. I love the way Slayer plays. I love that move as well. That kind of jerk back thing. It's great. And the fact that his dash is essentially kind of like a teleport. That's really, really cool. And that Big Bang Upper, that's such a sweet move. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Guilty Gear, and because I live in the UK and I primarily only search for online games in Europe, I'm definitely intending to record some footage of me playing some of the better European players, because I know that Germany and Sweden in particular have like really big Guilty Gear scenes. And some of their players are incredible. Online, I've already played one of the best German Zappa players, and he absolutely destroyed me. I didn't get it on, I didn't get it on tape, so to speak, but it was probably embarrassing from my point of view. But yeah, you can definitely expect some Guilty Gear footage. I'm not going to do any kind of hints and tips for Guilty Gear, because this game's been around for such a long time. You know, you're all going to know it, you're all going to understand it. I might do some videos when Plus R comes out, the free, well, as far as I'm aware it's going to be free, rebalancing of the game, when that comes out, because I know that there's some changes to Biken that actually affect corner combos and stuff like that. So maybe you can expect some Plus R footage coming out, because, you know, I can sit there and I can go into a training room with it and, you know, have some fun. But for now, you're not going to see any Guilty Gear kind of training room footage, despite that's what I'm best at. I'm not the strongest actual competitor when it comes to fighting games, but I am a really good lab rat. Just sitting there and spending all this time in a training room, just getting really, really good with characters and learning retarded setups. Now this is something completely different. I'm not even showing the title of the game, and I'm not even going to say what it is. Those of you who've played this game will know what it is, and you're going to know why I am really, really excited about a video that I'm doing that's coming out in the future. And I'm going to do a video series called This Gen's Hidden Gems. Bit of a mouthful, but what with this generation of consoles pretty much on its last legs, I'm going to pick out some of the games over most of the consoles. I have a couple of 360 games, a Wii game, a couple of PlayStation 3 games, and an Xbox Live Arcade game that I just want to highlight and just show to people, you know, what with the end of the console coming out, lots of these games are going to be on the cheap now, going to be going into bargain bins. These are definitely things that you should pick up. And I'm starting with this game. And if you've played it, you know what this is from this footage. Yeah, this game is just ridiculous. And you can, hand on heart, this game will blow your mind. But with that, I got to say bye, guys. And I will definitely catch you guys later.